Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck. Fuck. What did I just get done watching? Actually, when I say when did I just get done watching, that implies that I actually finished the fucking film. What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is my 31 days of horror movie reviews. And why do I do this to myself? Why do I continue to watch movies that I know are going to be bad, and then when I watch it, they end up being even worse than I thought? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. This is a 2023 film, and obviously when this movie first got announced, when the trailer first came out for this film, I think we all laughed. And we all said, wow, I can't believe because Winnie the Pooh, the property, became public domain. I can't believe that whatever studio this is jumped at the chance to take this property and turn it into a horror film. And when you look at the premise, it's actually a decent idea. Because everyone knows the original story of Christopher Robin. When he is a little kid, he comes across these animals that he meets and plays with and has fun. It's this nice fairy tale-like story. It's a Disney story. This movie takes that, and when Christopher Robin has to leave, he has to go to college, he has to just live his life. Well, while he was away, Winnie the Pooh and the rest of the gang got so upset that he left them. They got so upset with humanity that they decided, we're just going to become cannibals and kill people. I'm not that close to the Winnie the Pooh property. This isn't that close to my heart. I didn't necessarily grow up with this. Not to that level, so I don't care about that. It's just, if you're going to do this, if you're going to take this and make it so dark and so intense and scary, or at least that's what you're going for, then make it good. Actually have it be dark and scary. Actually push the limits. Go all out. Be goofy as fuck with it. Because this was one of the laziest, lackluster, boring ass movies that I've seen all year. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb. If there's a worse movie by the rest of the year, I'll be shocked. This is my worst movie of the year. There's a couple of reasons why I know this will be the worst of. First, the first kill of the movie, I knew this was going to be bad. It was just super lame, non-creative, and they even cast somebody to play an older Christopher Robin. He's not Ewan McGregor, but he's a dude that I said, alright, let's see what they do with this idea. The idea of an adult Christopher Robin coming back and seeing what's become of his old friends. And all it really is just him crying and being shocked that these animals could become this. And then the rest of the movie, he's just tied up and tortured by Winnie the Pooh. They don't do anything with him. He's not really the main character. I mean, what a waste. It's such an easy, straightforward story to tell of, hey, Christopher Robin sees what becomes of his friends, so he has to take it upon himself to kill them all. Right? And save whoever he needs to. Why couldn't we have just done that? It's basic, it's simple, but it makes sense. But no, because he is kidnapped and tortured, we decide to follow a group of women. And I don't want to sound like somebody who's like, oh, well, because it's all female characters, fuck this movie. No! Give me interesting female characters. Give me female characters that I'm like, oh, okay, that's why they didn't go with the Christopher Robin as the main character, because they had this better story to tell. No, you just have these 4 or 5 hot chicks. Really, they just casted these really hot chicks. There's even one scene where Winnie the Pooh grabs one of them and rips their shirt off so you see her tits. I mean, sure, fine. If that's all you really care about is just to see a hot chick with her top off getting killed, then great. This movie's for you. But between the acting being terrible, I don't want to beat them up too bad because the material is not good either. I'm sure if you gave them actually good dialogue, and if you had a good, competent director, this director fucking sucks. Rise Waterfield, I think his name is. Fuck this dude. Never make a movie ever again. I don't care how low this budget was. I don't care how maybe short your schedule to make this movie was. It's incompetent. And you wasted my fucking time to watch it. And so, I mentioned before in a recent horror movie review that I'm sick to death of a horror film. Obviously, there are movies where you can do it and make it work, but I'm sick to death of these horror movies that's just like, here's a group of characters, and we're not going to flesh out their characters. We're not going to make you care about them or want them to survive. They're just here to be bodies. They're just here to get killed off. So, buckle up, because that's all you're going to get. Maybe I'm just too old for this shit. Maybe I don't care enough and I need more substance. I need more interesting stuff going on. It's not... Hell, I still like the Scream sequels that are coming. Like, I'm not asking for a lot here. But this is awful. The editing's bad. The direction's bad. The weird low angles that this guy's trying to go for to try and make himself seem like some artistic director. Go fuck yourself. And another way that I can tell you why I know this will be my worst movie of the year is that I didn't finish it. Some of you may know that I give myself 2 movies a year to where if it's that bad, if I hate it, if I'm hating watching it this much, I stop watching it. I cut it off or I leave the theater. Thank God I didn't go to a theater to see this. I remember when I first saw the trailer and saw that it was in limited theaters, I thought about it, like, should I go? Thank fucking God I didn't go because I would have been even angrier than I am right now. I probably would have walked out a lot sooner though, that's for sure. If you did see this movie, I walked out after Winnie the Pooh fucking killed the bunch of truckers that the girls ran into and tried to ask for help, and they all fucking went up to him, tried to kick his ass. It's almost like the Michael Myers scene in Halloween Kills, where the whole town tries to attack him and Michael just kills them all. It was that moment to where I said, alright, fuck this. There was maybe 15 minutes left. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. That's how you know this is bad. And also, it's only Winnie and Piglet that are doing the killings. Early on, they established that what started them on their bloodlust craze is that they ate Igor. But where's Tigger? I don't think they mentioned what the fuck happened to Tigger. Can you imagine, though, if they would have had a person in a Tigger costume running around on all fours killing people? They might as well have just done that. I'm telling you, go silly, go goofy instead of what they were trying to do, because this was not scary. And I don't really even understand what Winnie and Piglet were supposed to be. I mean, I know they're supposed to be the bear and the pig, but it's clearly full-grown men wearing rubber masks. And because they're full-grown size men, what's the explanation? Are they mutants? Did something happen to them? Did they find secret green ooze that they touched and became human size? They don't explain that. I know the realistic thing is that, well, we're not going to have a budget in order to make them CGI or make them the size of the original characters. But that's how you know that this was doomed from the start. This probably would have been a decent 5-minute short film, just as an idea. But to make this a full feature-length movie, and I say feature-length, it's only an hour and 24 minutes, but still, that's too long. It's like an hour too long. I can't understate this enough. Do not watch this movie. If you haven't seen it, if you were curious about it, if you see it online or on-demand site and say, oh yeah, let me see how that is, do not do it. Don't. You will waste an hour and a half of your life that you'll never get back. And right now, I'm hating myself for deciding to watch it. So guys, yeah, fuck this movie. Let me know in the comments below if you too also saw Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Fucking hell. Oh, ugh. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later. Soul's taken over by a devilish path. You got me walking on broken glass. Kicking down the door with a Jason mask. With a decked out machete, but you motherfuckers know it's heavy. Anytime you're ready, you can get you with a Bowie. Setting up to blow me, but the bitch don't know me. Who's going, I'm going, you know, I know.
fast. Staring at the world from the end of my glass. Turned into a dark place, severed my brain. And I dropped out of